Hey everyone, welcome in. This is Jennifer at Forever Alchemy 33. Today is going to be, we're going to do a reading uh, for you and your person and the energies that are being shared between the two of you. This is a collective reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Please use your discernment. Do me a favor and hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. It really helps my channel. For any of you that are seeing me that have been subscribers for a few years, hi. Yes, I took a hiatus of a few years, and but I am back a more refined individual, I think. And I hope you're all doing well. If you're new here, welcome in. These energies are fluid. So when you see this reading, that's when it will apply for you. All right, we're going to get started. Okay, so like I said, we're going to do a couple of cards for you, a couple for your person, and what is the energy that's being shared between you. Okay? Now, I'm going to place the cards so you can see them. I'm going to do my best here. And when I'm doing so, it may be that your energy is on this side rather than this side, vice versa. You can flip, okay? I'm just going to read it as the first couple of cards coming out is your person and the other couple of cards coming out is you. But if you need to, you can swap those energies. Okay. I just want to say that I love you guys, and I'm really happy to be back on my channel, and I'm excited for what the rest of this year's got in store for everyone. Okay, so your person, we actually got 3 cards, so I'm just going to take those. We have the High Priestess. We have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Two of Coins. Okay. A couple of cards for your person, please. Energies for the collective's person. Who's coming toward the collective now? Who's coming toward the collective now? A couple of cards, please. Ace of Cups. What else? Who's coming toward the collective? And 2 more. Okay, so 3 each. We've got the Two of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So a good variety of, we've got fire, water, a little bit of earth, and a major arcana card here, which is the High Priestess. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. Sorry, Three of Cups. So this could be a coming back together after a period of separation. It looks like your person is very focused on you. The High Priestess is very focused, not talking a lot, not saying a lot, just really allowing themselves to rely on their intuition, pay attention to their emotional barometer. Yes, I said that. Emotional barometer. With the Queen of Cups, it feels like your person looks at you like you're, well, the Queen of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, primarily Cancer in my readings. And it looks like your person is really seeing you as someone who's loving and nurturing and kind-hearted. There's a huge chance that you are a psychic. The High Priestess is psychic energy, Pisces, and Cancers are absolutely psychic in nature. The two together gives me that heavy water energy. And you see the moon here. Cancer is ruled by the moon. Excuse me. And we're looking at some polarities here of water and fire, which I did mention earlier that this reading holds primarily fire and water other than this little Two of Pentacles here. The Two of Pentacles is like a lot going on, juggling a lot. Could be something with finances, of course, but in this situation, it feels like there's a back and forth. So you and your person quite possibly have been on and off. That's water and fire as well. But with the Two of Pentacles, this can be like going back and forth. And you're also holding a two of Wands, which is like at a you know, like a fork in the road. You're at a precipice in your life. What else about your person? They see you as really tapped in. The two of you could be telepathic with one another. There's not a lot of need for words. Yeah. Okay, and for your side, we've got, like I said, we've got the Ace of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. The Ace of Cups is primarily love, really focused on love, self-awareness, waking up, an awakening, becoming aware of oneself, if I didn't say that already. For my readings, the Ace of Cups in a very physical, tangible way could mean a move. So someone could be moving in with the other one or moving out, but it doesn't feel like that. I don't have any heaviness yet, but there could be a move. Like moving in together. Should we do this? Can I do this? What will that look like? And the Queen of Wands can be, this is a fire energy, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but Queen of Wands primarily in my readings are Aries. This is someone who is obviously fiery in their nature, but they're in the spotlight somehow, or they want to put themselves in the spotlight. I'm going to get some clarifiers. You are definitely looking awesome. Your confidence somehow is growing. Due to the nature of the Ace of Cups being a self-improvement, self-awareness, self-love card. Two of Wands showing us that, yes, a possible move, but also, like I said, at a precipice in time, like really coming into who you are. No gender here. I realize that we have two queens on the table. That doesn't mean anything. Fire elements are, sorry about that. It's going to take me some time to get used to being on camera again. It's been a while. And I'm going to try to put my camera in different angles, show my face sometimes. You guys in the comment section, please let me know what you prefer, or if you like a mix-up of the two. Just bear with me through those processes, please. But your input is very much so appreciated, as long as you're being kind. If you have anything that's less than kind to say, then I don't want to see your comments. Please and thank you. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to see what the energy is between the two of you, and then we'll clarify on a deeper level, okay? I just don't know what deck to use. I think I'm going to stay with the same deck. I do want to mention again that the Three of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, and this could be reconciliation. It could be that there was a separation due to some kind of third party, you know, influence. I don't believe that it's like cheating. I just believe like there's other responsibilities, quite possibly family members. So let's see a little deeper here. What is the energy between the collective and their person? Please focus on your person. Too many cards. Sorry. I'll probably be singing a lot when I'm doing these readings. There's a lot of energy going through me physically, and it helps me to kind of transmute some of that. I just want to say that I'm also, yes, I'm a psychic medium at the level of tarot reading, but I also tap in to the other side. I use a combination of the clairs, primarily claircognizance. I have automatic knowing. I get visions with clairvoyance. I'm just seeing a pickup truck. I don't know what that means. It just popped into my mind. Okay, what are the energies being shared between the two? Collective and their person. What is the energy being shared between the two? Oh, the lovers. So there is a mutual attraction here. This is a divinely guided connection. There's a lot of physical attraction, but again, you see their eyes are closed. They really feel each other. There's a possibility that the two of you could work together or build some kind of work together. What else is being shared energetically between the collective and their person? Focus on your person. Oh, yeah. 10 of Cups. There's a lot of shared interests. The two of you, I think, are really on the same page right now. We have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. This could be a mother figure. Someone could have just found out, that they're pregnant. I'm not saying you're pregnant. If you're watching this reading, the Empress is a pregnancy card. It can also be about starting a business, like I was speaking of with the Lovers card. But I will mention that quite possibly someone is pregnant or has just found out. I'm not telling you you're pregnant. You already know you are. I don't predict pregnancies through tarot. If you want to get a hold of me via email or some other links that I have listed below, I can help you with that on another level. Okay, so the Empress, 6 of Swords. Can you see it? Ace of Swords. Although the Ace of Swords here, the sword is pointing down, so there may be like a lack of communication. Again, I did say earlier, I did channel earlier that there's probably not a lot of need for talk between the two of you. I'm not saying all the time. I'm just saying that, in your daily living, there's a high level here of communication without physical words coming out your mouth. And then we've got the 5 of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So there could be a need for a conversation. Let me put these the correct way. I feel more like it's someone here with the Queen of Swords quite possibly is setting some limitations or boundaries, or has in the past with this connection. And I'm saying that because we have the Devil at the bottom of the deck right now. And the Devil can be like toxic energies, addiction, codependency, a distorted, view of oneself and life. So just a need for healing. And this, another family card with the Sun. So overcoming this energy. And I just really want to highlight the shared energy between y'all is the Lovers, and the Ten of Cups. Like, this is like, you are my person. You're my, I want to build a family with you. I want happiness and peace, and we both are feeling this way. So this looks really good so far, collective. All right, I'm going to swipe those out of the way. I'm going to leave these. Keep moving them around. I apologize. Okay, so I'm going to use a little deck. I'm going to lose. I can't even talk today, you guys. Really? We're going to use this little deck to get some clarifying information. So, Spirit, please clarify for the collective. Why is the High Priestess here? In this deck is just the Priestess. There's a lot of decisions needing to be made here, like a lot of choices, like things to really important choices. But also, a lot of these choices are leaning toward a more spiritual way of being, so there's growth here. There's a lot going on here. It's really awesome so far. I'm happy for you. Yay. Okay, so we're going to clarify the Priestess. Sorry, I'm all over the place. By the way, I have ADHD, and if that triggers any of you, maybe you should get checked. Just kidding. If it triggers you, I apologize. When I'm channeling, I tend to be all over the place. There's a lot of information coming at me quite rapidly, and I'm trying to take it all in and stay focused on the video itself. So bear with me. So please, let's clarify the Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here for the collective's person? And you see that? It landed right on top. No, you didn't see it because it's not in the camera. It landed right on top of the Priestess, and that's what we were clarifying. So we have the Seven of Wands. This could be a block, some kind of intuitive block, there might be some secrets going on here, or just not secrets like cheating or lying, or just being quiet. Moving in silence with the World. The World is like it's a final something. It's a finale. It's wrapping something up. It's expanding. The World can be the internet. Quite possibly you and your person are long distance. We have a couple of cards that would also denote that. The Two of Wands over here in your energy, along with the World. So, yeah, okay. So the separation has been tough. Yeah. Someone here feels, there's a little bit of rejection. There's some hurt feelings. There's quite a stagnant energy here with the Four of Cups. It feels as though your person isn't 100% sure that you're going to let them back in. That's for some of you. Oh, yeah. See, so like I said, the Four of Cups, but here's that Three of Cups again. And the Three of Cups to me is a reunion. It's coming back together. It's being like-minded, supportive, working with each other, having a lot of common things. It could be someone drinking, because we've got one cup up and some others in the distance, like sorrowful. And then we've got people partying and, celebrating. But primarily the Three of Cups in my readings for me as a reader leans heavily in coming back together after a separation. And then we've got the Two of Cups. So much water going on here, you guys. So much love and emotion. The Two of Cups, again, is a divine partnership. We could have twin flame going on here because now we've got the Lovers for your shared energy. And your person is holding the Two of Cups energy. So by far, they are looking at you like quite a catch. You have their heart, I'm hearing. All right, how about this Queen of Cups for the collective's person? Your person, Queen of Cups. Again, that's Cancerian energy primarily, but I'm realizing in this deck, this beautiful Queen has a necklace on, and I believe that's Piscean energy. And up here, they're showing, pardon my nails aren't great, but they'll have to do. Cancer in the background, see the little Cancer there. And then this is Gemini. So interesting. There's a lot of signs going on here. Okay, just wanted to point that out to you. There's dolphins in the background. So again, very psychic in nature. Queen of Cups, please, for the collective's person. More Cancer energy with the Chariot, but we have the Queen of Wands that's over here representing you. So this person wants to come towards you. This is very much so driving. This might be the truck that I was seeing. So your person may drive a truck, a pickup truck, kind of weird, but also overcoming, oh, look. So your person with the Chariot, this card can very much so represent overcoming obstacles. So the two of you are overcoming obstacles. I would say that this connection is quite tumultuous with the water and the fire. That could be some of the overcoming, is that it's quite, I guess, extreme in nature. There's a push and pull going on here. But you're equally, because you're both showing up as queens, you're equally yoked. You have the same, you're at the same stage in your lives somehow. I feel like on a spiritual level, because there's a lot of cards here showing spirituality. The Two of Coins for your person, collective. The Two of Coins. What's the Two of Coins here representing the collective's person? What is the Two of Coins? Again, moving into, oh, there's a tower hiding back there. Whoa. Okay, let me see this. So the Four of Wands, 1111, could be twin flame again. We've now seen 3 cards come out that really heavily lean towards, well, 4 actually, because the 10 of Cups, along with the Lovers, both of these can represent a high level of connection, twin flame primarily. If that's part of your story, or if you're interested, you might want to look into that. And then we have the Tower. So something explosive happened. Something came. Something happened in the home. And there's a Strength card. So one of you might be a little iffy. Like, do I do it? Do we do this? Do we try again? I think both of you are feeling this way. Which way do I go? Do we do it again? Do we move in together again? So far, the answer is yes, by the way. If anything, there's more lessons to learn. So keep that in mind if you're up for it. There's always lessons to learn. But like I said, so far, all the cards that have come out have not been negative in nature. Sorry if I went like this on camera. My daughter's walking out the front door, and I was trying to talk to her without words. And then I did this, and you're probably thinking, what? No, what? What? My sweet 19-year-old daughter, she just got her driver's license, and she and some friends are going to the lake, and I'm going to pretend like I'm fine with that. Yeah. Okay. We're not taking anything. Well, if we see it, we have to say it. So it's the Oh, that's my baby, I think. I was just talking about her. Oh, that's interesting. She's a Pisces. And this would denote a Pisces child. You see the fishy coming out of the cup? Huh. Anyway, the cards are on fire today, I guess. Okay, back to you guys. I'm so sorry for that. Little bit of a challenge, like I said. She's my last one. Okay, how about for the collective? What does that energy look like? What is the collective up to here? We're going to start off with clarifying the Ace of Cups. Lands right on it. There's that Chariot again. So yeah, someone's making a move toward you. They want to... So this is your energy over here, okay? Like I said earlier, you can swap these energies, but this person, which I am calling you, the collective, have really taken a time out with the Hermit. Self-love, self-improvement. Okay, yep, that's coming back around. Overcoming a lot of obstacles with that, pardon me, with the Chariot showing back up, Cancerian energy. So we have the Queen of Cups and the Chariot on the table. So heavy Cancerian energy. And then we've got the Strength card here, which is Leo. So you or your person, pardon me, could have Leo in their Sun, Moon, or Rising, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. The Hermit, primarily Virgo energy, going within, deep diving. It's been a lot to overcome. This probably happened during the separation period. It feels like you've really grown. You've become a better version of yourself. But you're not done with this person. You're not done. At the bottom of the deck at this moment is the Nine of Pentacles, which can be someone who's really focused on their finances. This is pre-Empress, and we did have the Empress show up a little while ago. This is pre-Empress, so this is someone working on their finances, learning how to be independent, learning how to be financially independent. But there might be a heavy focus on materialism and their finances at this time. This could be you as well. Family, home. This card really shows me someone who's focused on peace and just, not just scraping by, like just wanting to have, a good life, not an extravagant life. And this could be like some old patterns coming. Oh, there's the Empress. Pre-Empress, money, peace, Empress. So you really, and some of you, I don't want to like take a dark turn here, but some of you might be transmuting mother wound energy. That Empress has shown up several times, and I'm very much so getting the theme of someone working on themselves. And a mother wound would just be, your mom was probably just a rough one, right? Whatever that looks like. Or the mother could be absent in your life. And this has really had you in a way for a long time, collective. And I think that this person that you're dealing with, you have an ability to open up to them. I think that they have a lot of things in common. Like, I think they came from, an upbringing, a background that was also not the healthiest. I mean, haven't we all come from some kind of, traumatic system at this point? The programming is real, right? Which is great. So I'm going to move on. Hope I'm not all over the place. Two of Wands for the collective, please. What's the Two of Wands? What's the decision here? really taking time to think, oh, shitski. All right, well, there's that Queen of Cups again, hiding behind the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is really looking at what you've done so far, what needs to be changed. Are there any changes that need to happen? And then with the Nine of Cups, this is like, what's going to bring me happiness? Also, I have a weird thought, like be careful what you wish for, or be careful what you ask for. Because the the Seven of Pentacles is about like, what can I do? What do I have to do? Is there anything left? Do I need to just sit back and let the universe, you know, take its place, do for me what it will, as long as I've done the footwork? That would be the Seven of Pentacles in a certain sense. And when it's placed with the Nine of Cups in this way, it's really making me feel like what will bring me happiness. But also, I'm kind of scared to do this again with this person. So there may be, you know, take your time. I feel like take your time. You're learning again what makes you happy, or what you think an emotionally secure home life and family would look like. You're also very loyal and protective, not just of yourself. I feel like you're learning to be loyal to you. And I feel like there's like the hesitation or the analyzing might be, I really hope that if and when this person comes back, it's better this time. There's a big focus here on happiness and joy and love and peace. And so I really feel like that's how it's going. We have the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, the Five of Cups, woo, the Ten of Swords, the Emperor. Yes, so your person, I feel like this is your person, really having been stuck in a situation, something that's been really difficult for them. They're grieving something. They're not letting it go. They may be stuck in the past a little bit as well. King of Cups, you could be dealing with another Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, so that was the King of Cups, and we've got the Queen of Cups on the table twice. So that's a divine couple in itself. So again, there's a heavy theme here of huge soulmate, twin flame connection. But for some reason, I believe that your person has been stuck. He or she may be dealing with children, because we've got family stuff going on here as well. The Ten of Cups can be family. Like I said, the Ace of Cups can be the home. An emotionally safe home, an emotionally secure home, a loving home. So there could have been some discord somehow. I don't think it's between the two of you. I think it's with this Emperor. Where'd it go? I think it's with this Emperor dude right here. But not gender specific, just Aries, very masculine in nature. And it looks like something still might be under the surface. So that might need to be addressed. Feeling stuck. There's some hurt still going on. Okay, so I'm going to get some cards with words on them now. I'm going to use Cosmic Insights. Sorry. And also the Love Oracle cards. So what does the collective's person want to say to the collective? What does the collective's person want the collective to know? Maybe they're having a hard time expressing. 3 cards. So we have they'll be back, Expect to hear from them soon. Yep. But I really feel like there's like the talk has been happening about the two of you coming back together somehow. For some of you, like I said, it's going to be moving back in together. There's been a separate, like literally someone left the house for a while. There's a really heavy theme between you guys, sexual chemistry and reminiscing. So yeah, that's there. But it's not just, sexual. It's not just physical. We have open up your heart, and it says it will help you attract more love. And definitely we have lots of love going on here. So much freaking love. There's a lot going on. Love it, love it, love it. And some passion going on. But definitely tumultuous waters. So your person just wants you to, like, be patient with them, it feels like. Um, there's like a little love letter, so quite possibly them texting you like, I love you and I'm coming back, but I'm still taking care of. Again, there's some kind of outside influence, family, children. There's something going on. Oh yeah, see family, children in this card. Do you see it at the top there? There's the doggy. So it's interesting because I don't see any X's here, but definitely someone has children. I feel like it's your person, collective. I feel like your person has kids that they're somehow trying to deal with. They quite possibly could be like a single parent, or the dynamics of sharing the parental responsibilities with the other parent is like up and down or back and forth, or it's not going to make or break this relationship. Quite definitely, your person does not even think of that. Like, no, that has not. We're separate from that. However, sometimes it feels like sometimes it becomes overwhelming for probably both of you, and then you two kind of like pull back from each other somehow. I'm also hearing that. I believe that both of you have like your own place to live. That's weird. Like maybe your person has their own place and they come and stay with you, and then you start talking about like moving in and collapsing one of the places, like, letting go of one of the residences to complete the merging, and then it just keeps going back and forth. Yeah. Ooh. And then open your heart. Your person is like, your person's really opening up their heart more. Definitely, they know they're super attracted to you. So there's some maturing going on here with your person. I think that you're definitely triggering them to go within and go deeper, as well as we saw with the Hermit card earlier. I know that was clarifying your side, that I'm calling your side. But like I said, these energies are fluid. They can go back and forth. At the bottom of the deck, it says challenges. Just like I was saying, it says make a decision, work on inner healing. That's exactly what I was effing saying. I have a filth mouth, so I'm just going to try and say like flowers or something. It sounds so stupid. It's the both of you are flower amazing. I don't know. Anyway, God, I'm stupid. Okay. Next deck, like I said earlier, this is the Love Oracle. So let's see what this deck says from your person. What does your person want you to know, collective? What are they having a difficult time saying or communicating or getting a point across? What does the collective want you to know? Oh, kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So like I said, this connection is just getting deeper and deeper. Tumultuous, for sure. Intensity going on. That back and forth is intense. I think the two of you are shedding some layers. Jeez. Okay, what else does this person want to communicate with the collective? Sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. So this is what we are dealing with. This is what we are trying to overcome, healing from. There are some underlying insecurities with this person. In the past, they were probably gaslighting, skewing things, not really willing to look inward, but that is not the case now, as we saw in the cards earlier, okay? That's, for most of you, your person is attempting to grow and become a better human on many levels. It's just really overwhelming for them. They're not used to a person like you. They're really triggered by you. Good for you. I say trigger the flower out of people. Oh, that sounds stupid. Somebody told me to just use the word flower instead of the F word, and it's ridiculous because the F word is so effective. Okay, one more card. Oh, and there it is. Self-indulgence. Now, this card does not mean what you think, although we're going to pay attention to that for a moment because earlier we did see the devil show up. So I did mention that there could be some toxic, codependent, most definitely with outside families. That's a lot of what the two of you were brought up in. So one of you may be like dealing with past situation with like addictions, absolutely codependent issues. I'm going to clear my throat again. I'm sorry. I have all of my windows open and I have a lot of allergies, as many of us do. I'm in the pit of California and it is coming into May and I am surrounded by almond orchards and I am highly allergic and the wind has been blowing all of the blossoms around and yuck. Anywho, enough about that. So just be aware that I'll be clearing my throat often. I should probably get something to drink, but okay, so this says focus on self. So even though it says self-indulgence at the top, like I said about the devil card energy earlier, in this sense, it would be the opposite of that, focusing on the self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. So like I said, this person's going through a lot. But I will tell you, they don't want to lose you in the process. You're the reason why they're glowing up. I don't like using that term. It just came to mind. I just see glowing in the cards. Confirmation. Someone's healing. That was an ambulance that just went by. I'm just going to sit with that for a second. There's a lot of energy going on in healing, in overcoming a lot of things that have been very harmful to your person. I feel like you probably have done some of your shadow work, some of your inner work. And when you met this person, they were like, yeah, let's have some fun. And we're so, connected energetically on the level of, physical attraction, and the chemistry and the passion is ridiculous. But as time went on, your person, you started to see your person more fully. And earlier, I did have the Queen of Swords that came out as a clarifier and for the energy between the two of you. And that is very much so about setting limits and boundaries. But maybe you're just learning how to do that. And so you're triggered and they're triggered. But there's so much love between the two of you. Like, this is on purpose. This is growing the two of you. This is so twin flame. Interesting. My first video back, and there's so much twin flame going on here. I love it. Okay, we're going to move on to you. What would you like to say to your person? Are you holding feelings and thoughts that you would like to say to them? Let's see what's going on with your energy. Ooh, the golden mirror. Oh, yeah. Woo! The golden mirror. Sounds awesome, doesn't it? Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. We then have love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So like I said, this I'm not going to pay attention to the word narcissist. I don't play into titles. If that's something that you are into, great for you. I just don't like labels. Everyone has a bit of narcissist. Everyone has a bit of the tism. Everybody has codependency. Hello. So what I am saying is that this is a heavy hitter in this connection. The heavy hitter is I believe that you're more in tune. I said that a few minutes ago. Um, and I believe that you've probably put more effort in the past into this connection. At times you felt like, oh, they come on so strong and then they back off and come on. So that's what I'm saying. It's not a narcissist, right? It's complex, that title. So please disregard that. And if not, if that matches your energy, great. I'm just not going to speak on it any longer. Then the love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So really just it may trigger some of your, trust with this person. Like, hey, you know what? In the past you weren't completely on the up and up, and you tried to use some tactics against me that made me question myself. So that's still kind of in your energy. So I believe that you're cautious. Look, weird. We have the mirror on the bottom of the deck. So we have the golden mirror. So a lot of self-reflection going on here. Can't say that enough. This one says mirroring each other. Self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, and introspection. Well, I can't make any of this shit up. That is absolutely what's going on between the two of you. And then lightning at the bottom of the deck. If you see me twitch, I just want to let you know that my back is ruined. And sometimes I have to like pop after sitting in a particular way for too long. So lightning at the bottom of the deck. This is very much so like the tower in tarot. It says sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. So definitely strong transformation, you guys. Strong love, strong connection. Don't doubt yourself. I'm going to ask a couple of questions. Let's wrap this up. I want to ask, as far as the shared energy goes between the two of you, squish these down so I have some room. Because this is wow. Give me some words. What is this energy being shared? There's that love call again. Being shared between the collective and their person. The lovers. Mask. Come on. The butterfly. So it says not showing true feelings. Hiding, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. That's interesting. And the butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next. Yeah. So undoing the mask, letting your mask drop with each other, allowing those true feelings to come through, choosing to not hide parts of yourself anymore. There's no reason to keep things from each other or to hide parts of yourself from each other any longer. And the butterfly is relationship evolving to the next phase. So we're growing out of this behavior. I think both of you are on some level. Your storylines are quite different. Your upbringing's extremely different, but the lessons are so similar. They're the same, actually. You're learning the same thing. It just looks different on the outside. Paradise at the bottom of the deck. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Yes. So coming from a place of gaslighting, not showing true feelings, hiding oneself, to the butterfly, which is transforming and growing and healing the inner child. And this is coming into the result of now enjoying each other. Look how this says enjoying each other. Look how they're enjoying each other. Just being in each other's presence is probably intoxicating, I'm hearing. 10 of Cups is the other card, the other energy. Oh, there's that butterfly again. The energies are being so, and the love call is at the bottom. Like, come on, there's so many cards here. Okay, come on, you guys. 10 of Cups. Why is the 10 of Cups here? Self-indulgence. Again, this card already came out too. So extremely direct. Spirit's like, look, just keep working on yourselves. You can't fix each other. you can barely heal yourself, right? Like we're just all trying to make it. So can you come together as a couple, as a team, as partners and work through these things? Yes. I think the two of you have been looking at it in an opposite way, like a polarity here of one of you definitely, oh my God, the butterfly again. Like, come on. One of you at the least has really been thinking that like, oh, if I want to work on myself and be happy, I have to go off and do that. And so you abandon the relationship. But that's really a projection of abandoning a part of the self. So one of you, and with all the Cancer energy that has come out during this reading, primarily, or water at the minimal, the water energy tells me, a lot of family stuff growing up. Water signs usually have hard family dynamics growing up that they need to heal later in life. It's all about emotions, and the depth of that. Okay, now we have the love. I was really focusing on the 10 of Cups still while I was explaining. So the love card says unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. Why do you have to put those two words together? Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. And sadly, we have the snake here. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So earlier I did say there's no sign of an X here. What is this snake card? Who is this snake? Someone was being, I don't believe it's either one of you. I think it's an outside influence again, like I said. Someone in the family or an ex. Let's see, the snake. Who's this snake? Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. The Empress. That's your person. So I believe it's their ex. Definitely a third party here with the 3 of Pentacles. And the Emperor can be a father. So that's at the minimal masculine. Third party, like needing to work together, collaborate. And the Page of Wands can be a child that's shared between the two. Yeah, some kind of communication needs to happen. So maybe the ex is like withholding the child or children. That's for some of you. The truth coming out. Yeah. Okay, and lastly, I'm going to ask, let me use this deck. I'm going to ask, what can the collective know? What does the collective need to know moving forward? What does the collective need to know moving forward, please? Nine of Cups. 8 of Wands. 10 of Wands. The Hermit. 5 of Wands. Lots of wands here. Lots of fire. And the Death card. Now, that would have been in the reverse. I don't read cards in the reverse. I mean, I can, I just don't. but I'll take it because it's upside down for a reason. The death card is like deep transformation, lots of change. You can't recognize yourself anymore. But when it's in the reverse, it can mean like lack of transformation. There's not a lot of change. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Page of Wands again. Your person's feeling a little lacking going on here. Like I feel, so there's a great chance that your person's younger than you. Because we've got the Queen of Wands representing you. Could be your person, but this person. And at the bottom of the deck, showing up again, is the Page of Wands, out of a new deck, by the way. Moving toward making a choice, deciding. And remember, we've got the Two of Wands here with the Queen as well. So there's a choice of choosing you. They want you. They want to come toward you. They want to work on things with you. They believe that you can collaborate and like become really strong. The only thing is I think that they're like, of course, they're lacking the emotional maturity. The Page of Wands can be someone so the pages are learning. They're students. They're learning. And so this one can be about learning more about one's gifts, abilities. It's very spiritual in nature, needing to take action. But this can also be someone who's not really emotionally tapped in. So they may feel like they lack emotional intelligence. They may not even know that that's what it is, but they just feel like there's a lack, is what I'm getting. So what do you need to know? We have the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Hermit, Five of Wands, and the Death in reverse. This, again, looks like be careful what you ask for, but working toward happiness. This is communicating what makes you happy. What do you want to focus on that'll make you happy? And then we've got the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands is like completely starting a new cycle. In numerology, the number 10 must be reduced to a single number. So 1 and 0 added together is 1. So when we're in the end of a cycle, 10 of Wands here, we are actually moving into the 1 again, which means cycles are ending and cycles are beginning. So someone here has been talking about, hey, I've really been carrying a lot of the load. I said that earlier, right? With the word cards. One of them was like one-sided. Someone's putting in more effort than the other. Yeah. The golden mirror. And upon reflecting, you are a little bit, it looks like you're a little bit nervous of whether or not there's been enough change that will allow this connection to be sustainable. Yeah. I believe so. What advice can you give the collective? Advice, please. I think I need another deck, but we'll stay with this one. This is good. Advice for the collective, please. Take your time. Don't forget to love yourself with the Four of Cups. Take your time when you're making decisions. Allow it to be from the head and not the heart. Keep your boundaries. Focus on you. Stay focused on you, building you. what makes you happy. Yes, you can do this and still have a partner. You can be separate and still have a partner. Okay. Love you guys. I hope this resonated. I hope it helps you. Uh, love and light, dude. See you soon.